What if I just ult here? And it doesn't matter. I have ult in 5. See, I hold Q to follow him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ult for this guy. Do I actually have to ult? No, no. Beautiful. Oh! How you going, guys? Hybradge. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to play Warwick. This is one of the most played junglers in the lower elos. So I think it's kind of good to show you guys how to play this in Master, Grandmaster sort of elo. Go show it to you guys. A lot of people think you can't play Warwick in high elo. I think that's somewhat true. Warwick is a mainly stronger champion in the lower elos, just like Volibear. It's, I think, kind of works the exact same way as Volibear. But I think there's a lot of stuff people do wrong on Warwick. And I won't claim to be a Warwick expert, but a lot of people have been gifting me subs to play Warwick on stream recently, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. So I thought, hey, what if we just make a video on it, try to help people learn how to play Warwick, and that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so runes, very basic setup. I just go lead for tempo always. I think lead for tempo is better at carrying. Sure, you might get press the attack. Press the attack might have more value in some games. The issue is, it's just not that good for carrying, okay? Like, lead for tempo is just better at carrying, even if the enemy is so shifty, like this game, right? It's hard for me to hit a lot of people. I just think lead for tempo is so good for carrying. That doesn't even matter. I just think it's really good. Now, on Warwick clear, I think your biggest weakness on Warwick is your first clear. Like, this is just so, like, it's just so clunky to play, if that makes sense. Like, it's so weird to play. But the main tips I can give you is just always hit the biggest camp. So, like here, just hit the biggest camp so you can get your W passive as soon as possible. So that's like the only thing about Warwick. But on Warwick, like if you're clearing slow, don't worry about it. That happens. Like the champion is just a slow clearer. I think one tip that can help you a lot is if you are clearing a bit slower and you know you're going to full clear, just take 2 points in Q instead of a point in E on level 3. Okay, so that's like one thing you can do. Now, the reason why you want to hit the big camp first is because they changed Warwick this season pretty much. After you kill this thing, even if the surrounding ones aren't like below 50% HP, you still get the attack speed buff for like 2 seconds. So you can see here, there's like the blood hunt buff. You can still get on these camps. So it's really nice to have it. And here, because I know at least our bot side, he's probably not going to invade me. So I'm just going to take 2 points in Q for a better clear. And then I'll max W afterwards. Okay, so 2 points in Q and a max W afterwards. So that's kind of like something I like to do. It's not like needed, it's not necessary, but it's just something I find very helpful. Just speeds up your clear a little bit. So Q, 2 points in Q, E, and a W max. Okay, that's all we want. It's really nice to have. Again, we don't want to force too much stuff. Oh, actually, maybe I should have 1 point in E. Hey. I don't think I need E to kill him. Okay, just picked up a kill there. Really nice. We're going to smite this, so we have faster clear. Because we spent a bit of time. I have E. Okay, maybe we should put a point in E. Okay, if you're lower elos, put a point in E. Okay? This is Master elo. I thought it'd be good enough to not put a point in E, but hey. We're putting points in E from now on, okay? Level 3 put points in E. Okay, that's just what's worked for me in I played Grandmaster, that's what worked for me there. But I don't think this is Master, right? So I don't think it works here, alright? So it's alright, Okay, I think I might be able to pick up a freebie here. Oh, I will not be able to pick up a freebie. But what we'll be able to pick up is a full clear, a kill, and a skeletal crab. So very happy here. And we can already talk about first buy. So for me, on Warwick, the first base, you kind of really want Tiamat. Like, it helps speed up your clear a lot. It's honestly a good skirmishing item. A lot of people think Tiamat is a bad skirmishing item because it has low base stats. But honestly, think about it. You're doing your active is like an extra auto attack. So that's like a huge, it's a huge active to have. Like, people think it's just bad because it's got low raw stats. I think Tiamat is very good. Now, very important. My build order on Warwick is this. I go Tiamat, and I go Bork, and then I finish Stridebreaker after Bork. Now, the reason why I finish Stridebreaker after Bork is because I think Bork is too important to have on Warwick. I think it's a must-have on Warwick. If you don't have it, it's really hard to play the game. So, what I would say is just buy Tiamat, so you can have the good clear, and then finish out Bork. After you finish out Bork, and you're insanely strong 1v1, right? Once you finish Bork, nobody beats you in the 1v1. Legit nobody beats you in a 1v1, right? Then you can go for Stridebreaker, which allows you to helps you for ganks, right? The reason why is because if you build out the Stridebreaker, you actually have a big disadvantage. Why? Because there are champions like Volibear, Musty, these sort of champions can 1v1 you if you build out Stridebreaker, right? So you want to make sure you have the Bork, because I'm not going to lie, on Warwick, if you can't beat enemy jungle in the 1v1, your champion is just really ass. So I think you should always itemize for that 1v1. And that should be your main priority, right? If you can't do that, your champion is just bad. If you can't 1v1 any champion in the game, your champion is just bad, right? Warwick strives on the fact that you can 1v1 anyone in the game. And if you can't do that, it's bad. So finish out the Bork first, then Stridebreaker. After that, you can really just go whatever you want. I think Spirit Visage is good. Some people like more Malmortius better. Personally, I think Spirit Visage is just a broken item. I have the same mindset on Volibear, if you guys watch my Volibear videos, right? I also think this guy's dead. Oh, I thought he was... I have cancer for that. I just need to push this wave in. I have Ian. Oh, he doesn't want me to push the wave in. It's fine. I have Ian too, so maybe we can bait this actually. You see, he can't one-shot me here because I have my E, right? So your E gives you damage reduction. That guy could one-shot me though. Damn! That guy said flash? That guy said flash after 2 deaths? Come on, bro. Okay, here, what we're going to do is we're going to go boots. We're going to buy this recurve bow, and we're going to buy longsword. So this is just maximizing maximizing the gold as well as I can. Now, I'm not going to lie. The thing about Warwick is if you E first, it's pretty much impossible to kill you. The reason why they killed me there is because I unlocked my E because I didn't think Lucian was going to flash him. Okay, so my bad. But I think on Warwick, a lot of people just trying to use E as an engage tool. It's so bad. Use it as a defensive tool. I think you always think about the E as a defensive tool, and it'll make the game way easier for you. Okay, can I help that? It looks like I can. I think I can 1v2. I also have Rise move, so this is really nice. I mean, this Rise is low-key cooking this game. Okay, he has no E, so this Jace is dead. I'm going to Q onto him. You see, so when you Q onto him, you're unstoppable, right? So if I Q onto him, it's just like guaranteed that his CC won't matter. So here, we're just going to run at him. He's probably going to E. Yeah, that's not going to work, buddy. I don't know what this guy thought he was doing, but hey, appreciate the free kill, my boy. Again, guys, this is the mid-master game, and we're doing this stuff. Okay, so Warwick, again, if you play him correctly, this champion is strong in any elo. I actually think, if you look at it right now, Warwick is probably the best. I think it's the 3rd highest win rate solo queue jungler out of all elos, which is kind of nuts because the champion is so like low elo. It's so like the kit is so low elo skewed, but I think it's just so he's so nice to play because it's a bruiser meta, and generally speaking, Warwick is OP into bruisers, right? So he kind of counters the meta, which is why Warwick is so strong. Which is why I think I'm so happy to play it, right? So if you guys want me to play it, just hit me up on Twitch. I'll play it for you guys anytime, okay? Especially give me a sub, but you don't have to do that. I'll do it for free as well because I love you guys. Here. Again, we don't have Bork yet, but we're so strong. We just kind of want to take all the objectives, right? On Warwick, it's very similar to the Volibear, these sort of bruiser champions, where you just want to make sure you have the objective control, so when the game goes late, you're not just depending on your team. Okay, I know my Rise is in trouble here. Too much. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the Fury here. I don't need to rush. I was gonna smite ult him, but I wasn't sure if Elise had cocoon. Okay, if Elise walks in here, I'm gonna one-shot him. I'm gonna look to one-shot him. I'm not sure if he'll contest these, but look at his top wave. This guy cannot join the fight. And even if they 2v3 us, 3v2 us, I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna hard win this fight because I'm so far ahead. I'm gonna W here because I think Elise is on blue. Or I can just kill this guy as well. Elise is not on blue. I'm not going to ult early because I think this guy's flash. So again, I'm going to E and then Q him to deny his knockback, right? Because again, remember, when you hold your Q, you're unstoppable, okay? Remember that. So always, when you're playing against champions like Jace, any sort of champions with a stun, CC, whatever, or like a dash, always hold your Q. There is no reason to not hold your Q. It doesn't do less damage. It doesn't do whatever. The only difference is the animation time is longer, so you can't weave in as many auto attacks, right? But outside of that, if this guy walks up, oh, damn. He low-key cooked my ass, bro. I'm not even lie, bro. Like, this guy cooked my ass, bro. Like, look, I lost 600 HP. How do you... Oh, that comment was just me. No point reading it then. Again, I don't have Bork yet, so I want to stay on the map until I have Bork. When you're only like 400 gold off an item, or 300 gold off an item, try to stay on the map for it. It just makes sense. For a full item, that's not a component, right? Obviously. Because that wouldn't make sense. Okay, I have my passive here. I think it's time to hunt. Oh! Nope. Never mind. I probably should have just kept clearing. That's fine. I think we can probably kill him. Oh. What if I just ult here? And it doesn't matter. Oh, you don't know how badly I want to go for him. Why did I put another point Q, by the way, guys? I'm trolling. I meant to... Why am I not maxing W, dude? What am I doing? Okay, but it's still really, really good. Now we're just going to take his jungle and reset, okay? So we're going to take his jungle and reset and full clear into Drake. Now remember, don't put too much priority on Drakes. Like, don't do it if you're losing camps for it, right? So here, even though I could go Drake right now, I've got 4 camps up. I don't want to... what do you call it? I don't want to just ignore my camps. So what I'm going to do here is I have Bork, right? I've been on the map for a long time. don't want to waste any more time on the map. Why? Because if a fight breaks out and I go fight and I die, I'm going to throw away my lead. Because right now, even though I'm up in gold, am I stronger than the enemy team? The answer is I'm not stronger than the enemy team, right? Because I haven't spent my gold. So at first I need to spend my gold, make sure I'm economically sound, like I've used up all my money, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like, for example, if you're about to die, you want to make sure you use up all your money if you don't have any, what do you call it, descendants, you know? You want to make sure you use up all your money so you don't waste, so it doesn't go to waste. It goes to government otherwise, right? So make sure you use up all your money so you live a good life. That was probably the worst analogy of all time, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like, just don't waste gold, okay? Don't waste food. Okay, it's like food. Make sure you eat all your food so before you go gym. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? Come on. I can probably look bot here heavily. I mean, this guy's pinging me. You know what we do when people don't know how to play the game? We hit them with a fat meat. This should be a free kill as well. Look how quick I am. I mean, I'm going to have to flash the cocoon here, most likely. And then I have Bork here. Rise is coming from behind. I'm going to put another point in W. Oh, I think. He's dead. Oh! This is why did this video snowball me for no reason, by the way. That's a... Oh. I did not know what this Zed was doing. Like, he would not kill me either way, even if he ulted me. But, like, I mean, he should ult me, though. There's no way he was going to kill Zaya. Like, Zaya's 4 HP. Like, this guy... I think he thought he was going to kill me just with his combo, but the reason why didn't he kill me? Because I had my E up, okay? If you have your E up, you soak so much damage. Like, look, I legit have 35% damage reduction. That's like a must EW or something right there, right? So that guy is never killing me. So again, your E, I feel like Warwick's E is the most misunderstood ability in League of Legends. Like, one of the most misunderstood. It's just so broken. I mean, it's low-key one of the most broken spells ever, because not only does it give you damage reduction, it gives you a freaking CC spell. It's like multi-man CC, big AoE CC. I don't understand how it can be balanced. Now, I know Lucian has no flash, so if Milio opens mid here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go fist this Lucian. Oh, Milio is top. Okay, once he E's, I'm going to go for him, okay? Yeah, kill him either way. Yeah, kill him. I'll walk. Let's just limit us a little bit here. I think I'm fucking cooked. Nah, maybe that was not a good idea. Oh man, if I get one more auto off. Okay, that was low-key disgusting what I did there. But guys, like, why did my W low-key not? Like, I stopped getting my W. Like, does it? Like, why did I lose my bonus movement speed, bruh? It's because it didn't reroute. It rerouted me here, and I walked this way, which is the way it should have routed me, and it didn't go through. Come on, bro. Oh, that was clean though. 1 for 1. Hey guys, 1 for 1 in the chat. 1 for 1 in the chat. Come on now, baby. Come on, guys. You guys know your boy doesn't mess up. Okay, we only intentionally bait the enemy team to overstay, so my side gets plates and kill. You know, it's worth. Hashtag worth. What we're going to do here is we're going to open bot. Now, why do we want to open bot? Very simple. We want to open bot because even though we have camps up, we want to play for the Herald, right? So what we're going to do is we know Lucia has no flash. We know Milio has no flash. We're going to dive bot lane and then farm from bot to top. So we maximize helping our team and we maximize our farm. So we get all the farm, we help our team, and we also end up on the side of the objective. Okay, so it's very, very... Nice. Hey, don't ask me what that gang was. I don't even know what that she was, bro. Cool. Okay, I mean, hey. I mean, this should be working. Like, I don't know what's going on, but this should be working. Like, that's kind of work in a nutshell, right? Once you get bored, you just go for plays and it works. Like, it's not really educated plays. But the main thing, I would say, it looks like a bit silly, right? But what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for enemy to use their mobility spells, their movement spells. So let's say once Elise uses repel, which is his E, right? The one that gets him into air. I'm just happy to say, you know what? He has nothing to dodge my ult now. I'm just going to ult him. We kill him. Boom. Lucian, once he uses his dash, I'm like, okay, he's got no more dash spells up. You can't walk up to me like that. Kill him. Boom. Okay? So very, very simple. Like, that's just work in a nutshell. You want to punish people's silly mistakes. And I'll be honest, in League, people make a whole bunch of, like, this is a master, right? This is like the top, was it 0.5% of players or something like that? 0.1%, I think. And people are still making these mistakes. So, in Diamond, Emerald, Plat, whatever elo you're in, Warwick is just such a strong champion, I think. He's a powerhouse right now, I would say. Also, for smites, I always take blue smite. I didn't really mention this in the at the start, but I think there's no... Warwick's biggest weakness is his mobility. So I think... I know he has W and there's his ult, so it's like a Y hybrid. Isn't it weird to say... Why is he trying to take my thing? Isn't it weird to say his biggest weakness is mobility when he has like a bit of moon spells? Yes, it is his biggest weakness because he has no dashes, right? His only dash is his ult, which is 40 billion years. Okay, and the fairy's gonna go invulnerable. Fear him, so there's no more fusion. I'm just gonna stay in the Elise here. Okay, that's good. No cooking. I need to I want to get red buff on him. I have blue spite here. He's dead. Again, always hold your Q, right? There's no reason not to. He didn't dash there, but if he dashed, I would have followed him, right? So we kill all of them here. I have a lot of gold, so I kind of need a reset. But before I do that, just let me take some of his camps, you know? Regarding whether you Q-max or E-max second, I personally like Q-max more. It's just better for carrying. But E-max second is not that bad as well if you're behind, right? Like, people are not going to tell you this. But if you honestly think critically about it, E-max is not bad because it makes you so tanky. You can just go in and soak damage. So if you're behind, you're low-key a bum that game. Don't be afraid to go E-max, okay? Now, here, I'm going to go the most broken item in the game. Which one is it, guys? Chat, which one is it? It's going to be Death Sense. It's the most broken item in the game. Just strap on bruisers. On Warwick, it's no different. Death Sense is so strong. It makes you pretty much unkillable. Like, Elise can kill me, and he has 7 kills. He's got the most kills on the enemy team. But I'm so tanky, it wouldn't matter. Like, I just go Death Sense here and Spirit Visage. Now, the reason why I don't like Hexstringer, I don't like more of my Mortis, is I think you can see why. Just look at my HP, right? I only have 2.2k HP as a bruiser. That's way too low. So, he has to flash over, I think. So that's awkward. I think he still might be dead now. There's no flash. This should be a kill. Oh, he stunned me, of course! No! Why does it stun me, dude? That was a mega in by me, to be honest. We didn't have to fight there because we got a positive... Oh, we didn't get a positive play on top. We got 1-for-1 on top. We didn't have to fight. We didn't even get 1-for-1 on top. We just died top. Okay. Yeah, we were making a play top. You don't make a play bot when that happens. So that's just breaking fundamental rules of League. So I deserve to die there. But honestly, I thought I was so strong it wouldn't matter. The issue is... At least dealt 1600 damage, which is fair because I didn't have any... I don't have any MR, right? So even if he's only 1 item and I'm like 2.5, he should still do that damage. So that makes complete sense, honestly. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So I know a lot of people say, oh, but why do we not go more Malmortius? It's so good because it gives, if you look at more, it gives Omnivamp, right? So it works for AD and AP. So why not go that? Because Warwick has magic damage. The reason why is look at your HP. You cannot have 2.2k HP as a bruiser after 5 items. That is not allowed. You're just going to be one-shot, right? So you need some... Why? Because people have true damage. They have penetration, right? Having raw tanky stats is not enough. That's why if you look at all the tanks that are strong, Cassandra, these top champions, why are they strong? Because they have so much HP as well, right? It's not just the stats they have a lot of HP. So that's the reason why they're strong. I don't know why my team is running it, but they're also FF voting. I'm going to wait for... Oh, man. I'm gonna wait for... Okay, we're just running it here. That's kind of... I mean, my Xayah has barrier and ult, so we should not die here. But maybe we shouldn't go in. But I have to go in there to try to save the Fury because... If we can win that fight, it's just massive. It takes away their entire thing. But it's okay. Right now, it's still not that bad of a game state. It's just my top and bot need to focus. Like, my AC cannot have 7 deaths here. It's really illegal. And Jace is going tank. Which is honestly good for me. I want to play against tanks just because I have Warwick, right? So it wouldn't affect me. Can this guy ult? Wow. This guy's bad. But the Fury is good flank. Ryze can ult maybe. I can chase as well. Ah, this shitty ass spell. Good dodge. Keep going. I'm gonna Fury as soon as I can, so he gets changed CC. Like, but the Janna is not a real player, by the way. That guy's NPC. Okay, we should be able to get Article off this though, because I'm so good at taking it. Okay, pause. I'm so good at taking Article. Can we come Article? Come Article. Come Article. They can't really do much with those 2 champions, right? Like, I should just completely cook this Article. I'm gonna smite this first. Because I should be able to get 2 smites off on this. So I'm going to smite it now. I should have the second smite up. So this is what we call double smiting an objective. I don't even care about this. Oh, that was... Look. He's reefing. I was baiting him, Kappa. Yeah, I was baiting him, Kappa. For sure I was baiting him, guys. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have rode this in hindsight. No, I'm just gonna jump it here. I didn't actually mean to click it, but it's fine. Close to death stance now, so that's really, really nice. I'm just gonna go clear my camps here. So when the game gets a little bit into muddied waters, just settle down, clear your camps, you'll be fine. Okay, so I'm still 2 levels up. I'm still the strongest. I've got 12 kills, for God's sake, right? Like, I can carry this game easily. Kind of just need my Spirit Visage ASAP. So, I need my Spirit Visage, I just need my level 16. That's the 2 things I want, because I want my ult off cooldown earlier. Like, if it's just on 60-second CD, I can throw it out loosely. But holy shit, I thought I W'd and then ulted the Jace, but I don't think my W went through. Maybe because the Atacon? I mean, they're moving top faster than us. Maybe I can look for Lucian here instead. Yep, so I held Q, so I follow him. Should be good. I'm gonna hold Q again. I'm gonna run to Janna, so Janna can save me. You see this positioning in fights? Like, this is actually like perfect positioning on Warwick. Like, you go in deep. I'm not gonna ult here. I'm gonna ult here actually. These guys are so tanky. Okay, but that's like pretty much the perfect way you want to play Warwick in fights. Like, you want to make sure you go in, poke, just one shot that bum, and then after that you want to make sure you go back to your enchanter or whatever, go back to your team. Right, once you get that pick, get back to your team, let them make sure you're safe. Then you go in, heal a little bit, make sure you don't die, and you should be chilling. I'm taking this guy's gold because I run the map. Okay, and here, we're back in the lead. So we had a bit of a sequence of events. I'm not gonna lie, Zaya has been running it, but we're back in the game now. So don't, again, when people, biggest issue people make when people are dying randomly, is they start to panic. If you watch hybradge, you see your boy and don't panic. Like, I don't panic, G. I don't panic. I know mistakes happen. Right? If you're the better team, you will win in the long run. And I always think I'm the better player, no matter who I'm playing against, right? So I was like, oh, sure. Okay, that's not true. Sometimes I think I'm the worst player. For example, when I'm playing in Skirmishing, I think he's way better than me. But, you know, I just know in the long run, right? Sure, you might have this advantage over me right now. In the long run, I'm going to win the game. So that's kind of my mentality. I think it's a very healthy mentality to look at the game. Especially if you watch videos like mine, I think you pick up a lot of macro things that just make you better than most players in your elo. So I think it's... I nearly ran it down. Should not be Zaya. We're waiting to get mid push here. Just push mid first. Zaya, what are you doing, brother? I'm not gonna ult him that yet. Oh my god. Let's hit the first target here. I'm gonna ult Lucian because they forgot about me. I'm gonna walk back because he has Cocoon. I have Death Stance here. I don't really want to. I'm gonna heal off the Drake here. Actually, what I have is when you're playing Warwick, one really good thing is you have insane lifesteal. So I'm just gonna Q the Drake here a few times to get back to full HP, and then we can replay the fight. You know, so like that's a huge like it's honestly a mechanic I used on Volibear that I'm implementing on Warwick as now as well. Now as well. Not really able to move here, am I? I'm dead here, I think. That's fine. That's a little bit unfortunate, but that's kind of the issue when my team dies. Is I'm a little bit. I mean, this comp. Like, guys, I'm not gonna lie. You might think I'm stomping here, so this is an easy comp for me to play against. This is one of the hardest comps to play against as Warwick, by the way. Like, if you look here, not a single champion is Warwick good against. Like, look at these 5 champions. There's not one champion Warwick is good against these 5. Which is why, if you guys notice this, I always do it for the guides. I always pick the champion in the worst possible matchup game, because I think it's important to show you guys how to play it in the hard games, right? If I show you guys how to play it in the easy games, anyone can do that. Like, I don't need to show you how to play it. Like, you guys can do it, right? So what I do is I always pick the hardest game to do these guides on, right? I wait for, like, I've been trying to do a work one, but usually the comps are pretty good. But this game, there's no bruiser, so I thought it'd be a perfect game to kind of show how to play Warwick, okay? So that's something I've been doing. I don't know if you guys noticed it, let me know in the comments, by the way. Help me with the engagement a little bit. But yeah, it's something I do on purpose. So you can see there, like, this is a really, really hard comp for me to play into. But it doesn't matter, right? You can still build these leads, you can still do whatever. Just because Warwick is a strong champion, like, straight up. But now, good thing is, I'm closing in on my Spirit Visage, and I just got my level 16. So that's really, really nice. My team is ignoring midwave here, so I'm gonna have to push it first. So I'm gonna ping my team to come midwave. Is he not going to ult back? I didn't even need to hit him with the ult. I just knew I could kill him. I mean, they're on the Artigan, though. They're on the Baron, though. I mean, we can't walk in there. We can't face check. Do we not have a blue smite? With a blue ward? Yeah, they're on it. Oh, they're not on it. Jesus, they're not on it. Might be in a bit of a pickle now. We have to run this way. Run this way. Run this way. I can't save him. Does he have ult? He has ult. Okay, he should be fine. I'm gonna fear. Oh, he got zones off. I tried to not give him zones. Okay, just run this way. And Rise died, man. How does that even happen? He's gonna stand. Oh, I'm gonna kill Lucian first if possible, or just focus the first target here. I should have this guy. I mean, it shouldn't matter. I mean, Milio is gonna be hella annoying here, but I have ult in 2. So again, when you get level 16, your ult is just coming off cooldown perm, right? I know Zed is TPing. I can see it. It's in the corner by. Ah, fuck it, bro. I don't care about Zed. I have Death Stance. Okay, maybe I should care. Maybe, I can get my thing off. Ah, I didn't kill Milio there. It's unreal. But I think he kills this guy as well, by the way. Oh! He ain't gonna do shit. Okay! I like that. I like that. Okay, now for my last item, I'm thinking about... Should I go something more... I mean, the thing is, Tenacity is kind of useless against their team. Because the only thing Tenacity works on is Elite Stun. Because Emilio is a knockback, so Tenacity doesn't apply to knockbacks. I don't know if you guys know that. And what am I struggling the most with? I guess is Zed's damage, right? So, and also mobility. So I guess I'm gonna go. I'm gonna build this. I want you guys to tell me where I'm gonna go. Guess in the comments where I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go Dead Man's Plate. I think Dead Man's Plate is really big here, just because my team does have damage. Like I have damage champions. Like I'm really the only frontline on my team, and I am doing a freaking insane job frontlining. To be honest, like I am doing probably as good a job as you can frontlining. Look at Bork damage to champions, by the way. This game, like, come on, bro. But it wouldn't hurt doing a better job, you know. You can always do a better job. So I think Bork just allows me to catch them. Oh my days! What the? Oh my god, my Zaya is so bad, bro. Ah, it's fine. We got this, Zaya. I believe in you, bro. Oh, I'm a bastard for that. I baited that guy so hard. Trying to bait that guy so hard. That was too funny, actually. Okay, I'm gonna W, ride this little thing. Surprise, bro. They call me Dokes, bro. Okay, this guy is not getting away, by the way. Like, please, bro, put the fries in the bag, bro. Please, bro. Okay, I have blue spite soon, bro. You ain't running away, bro. Put the fries in the bag ASAP. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with Strike Breaker soon, bro. Get ready, baby. Okay. 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 Never mind. You got away, chat. Chat, you got away. I'm not even chat. I'm not even streaming. Why do I keep saying chat? I'm so used to saying it. Okay, we have to go mid, catch the wave. Because we, unfortunately, I failed. But you know what? I'm going to kill this guy, bro. He has no W now. Okay, I need to dodge his E so he doesn't get the thing. I have ult in 5. See, I hold Q to follow him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ult for this guy. Do I actually have to ult? No, no. Beautiful. Now we go for the Baron. Now, the reason why I don't go for Drake here is because Drake is irrelevant. This game is going to end before... Oh. This game... Oh. Nah. Nah. Take the mid wave and then go Baron, okay? Take the mid wave and then go Baron. That's what we're going to do. Now, the reason why I don't go for Drake here is because this game is going to end before Soul. With all due respect, if this game doesn't end before Soul, I'm going to... someone must have entered my team. So, I play the game the correct way. I think getting for Drake is so useless. Getting Baron is way better, right? You don't want to make sure... You don't want to go Drake and they have all the position to contest Baron. It's such a bad idea. I'm just going to ult whoever. That was the worst person to ult, but it's fine. It works. I'm going to flash my Fear onto Emilio. There's no way. Wait, where did my the Fury go, by the way? Where did my Fury go? Did you finish the Baron? Dude, this guy just full ditched me, man. So now I have Dead Man's Plate. Okay, I thought I feared the Lucian, by the way. Did I not fear the Lucian, man? But you can see, look at my damage, right? The one thing about Warwick is you're a little bit squishy. That's like really the only thing. That's why you need to make sure you use your W well. Actually, use your E well. I don't think I used my E that well that fight. I mean, I used it more of an offensive tool. When I told you guys at the start of the video that you should use it as a defensive tool. But again, listen. Shit happens, alright? Now, in the late game, Warwick does fall off a little bit. So what you kind of want to do there, as you can... Oh, he's dead now. He needs that Sonya's ASAP. What you kind of want to do is you want to make sure your carries can play. That's the main thing. Because right now, I've done the damage. Like, I've done my damage. I've done so much this game. But the truth is, your champion falls off. That's just the truth of Warwick, right? Your champion does fall off in the game. So what you need to do is you need to say, it's not my time anymore. Make sure Rise and Sai can hit. Because right now, no matter... I'm sure I probably still do more damage than them. But if I allow them to hit, they can do more damage than me, right? If I'm doing more damage just because I'm a better player than them, right? If I was, you know, same master player here, right? Same elo as them, they probably should do more damage. Or if they were challenger, they would be doing way more damage than me, right? So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the game easy to play for them. So whenever I'm going to be focused on allowing them to hit. So what does that mean? I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for people that can threaten them. So Zed, at least these sort of champions, I'm going to make sure that as soon as they jump in, I'm ulting them, or I'm staying on them. I'm making sure they can't hit my boys for free, you know what I mean? That was a long jump. That should be a kill, though. Beautiful. That was a good pick by your boy. I have no E now, so I want to wait a little bit. Again, when you don't have E, it's a little bit awkward. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to push top. The reason why you push top is so you can play on 2 lanes. Right now with Baron, we can't play on 2 lanes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to push this so we have a wave to play on top tier 3 as well. Not even just with Baron, just in the game general, to end in the late game. If you guys don't know how to end games, which is really hard, right? Honestly, ending games is the hardest thing in League of Legends. Go watch my jungle guide. I've talked about extensively in there. So go give that a watch. I talk about early game, mid game, late game. I talk about everything in the jungle guide, right? But I think late game is the part that a lot of people need to get a shield off. Okay, I got his ult for free. I'm happy. I'm just gonna heal up off this wave. Back to low-key 4 HP. But this guy has to. But bro, I need blue buff, honestly. But my Rise is griefing, by the way. Like, I need to heal off this camp and then come back out. And I get mana and blue from HP from this camp, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I need blue buff is coming up as well. Oh my! How are we even in this position? Should get this kill. Okay, now we walk back out. Okay, kill this guy, please. That's disgusting. I can't Q anything. Yeah, my Rise can catch him from behind. I'll catch him from the front. Okay, I have ult in 15. Zed has ult, so I'm going to be ready. Once he ults my Rise, I'm going to Q, follow him, and ult him, I think. He's gonna go on my Rise here eventually. He's going to go here. He's going to go here, I think. Or otherwise I can ult him here. He doesn't... I don't think he thinks my ult is up, by the way. But Meteor can Q. Okay, once Meteor... Okay. Can you stun him? Can you stun him? I changed CC. I changed CC. Look, I changed it perfect. We should end. Oh! Jesus. Taking damage for free. I'm going to E now. Okay. Should end the game. That is how you play Warwick. I jumped 23-7-20 bomb for you guys. I hope you learned it. I think Warwick is one of the best champions to pick up if you're below, especially if you're below Grandmaster. It's so strong. It's so fun to play. Again, if you enjoyed it, hit the sub button. I'll show you guys the damage here. So if you guys want to see more Warwick content, want to see a Warwick extensive guide, let me know in the comments. I'll pull it out for you guys. You can see here 50k damage, top damage on the team. Second to only Lucian, but low-key Lucian was cheating because he was panning damage off Sire. Love you guys all. Hit the sub button, like button. Love you. Peace out. Do you want to learn how to become a better jungler? Oh, you do? Go watch the jungle guide right now.